All right. Chilling. How we doing? Today's Wednesday. It is Jersey Day, so I'm repping my Kansas City Chiefs. Don't be a hater, and of course, the Blues, but really, I got the Blues hat on to hide the fact that I am in desperate need of a haircut. And no, I'm not taking any of you up on offers to cut my hair because, yeah. So, moving on, I may go backwards though so you can make sure you see my lovely face. Here we go. I promised you we're going to take what we did the last couple of days. We're going to kick it up just a little bit more. Just put some of that emerald spice on there, just a little bit more bam. And we've still got our same basic 4 steps, except now, step 1, we're going to kick that up just a little bit. So here we go. Numero uno. Find the LCD. I look at my denominators. What do I see? I got an x plus 1. No big deal. Oh, that's right. I have to factor my denominator before I do anything else. So this, I take a look, 2 terms. It is a GCF. It's x and x plus 1. Now, you can rewrite the whole problem. You don't need to rewrite the whole problem. Hopefully, you're smart enough and you're conserving space enough. And hopefully, you're writing these down. So now my LCD is x plus 1. I've got that in both places, but I only have 1 in each place, so I only need one of them. I got an x here, I got an x here. So it is x and x plus 1. There's my LCD. For later, for my extraneous solutions, which we went back over yesterday, because we're going to start using those, take each part of your LCD, set it equal to 0. Remember the zero product property. X cannot be 0 or -1. Those are my 2 extraneous solutions. If they show up at the end, we're getting rid of them. So, get rid of that. I keep doing this. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. It's in the way. Step 2. Multiply by your LCD. Each part of the problem gets multiplied by x and x plus 1. I can't say this enough. When you do this step, there should not be anything left in your denominator. Should all be gone. So, my x plus 1's gone. I got a 2x. Here, the x and the x plus 1 are gone. But wait, that's not there anymore. Remember, I factored it. Okay, it's not there. We factored it to this. Both of them are gone. I have a -1. Nice. Over here, x and x is gone. I have an x plus 1 left. I got a little distribution action. I got a 3x plus 3. Bam. Multiply the LCD. Done. Step 3. Solve the equation. Now you got to get those brains cranking. Is this a linear equation or is it a quadratic equation? What do we have left? Quick examination. No exponents. It is linear. Whew, so much easier. I'm going to get all my variables on one side. I'm getting my constants on the other. We've talked. I'm a variable on the left-hand side kind of guy. So I'm going with the -3x. I'm going with the plus 1. I'm going to get -1x equals 4. I'm going to divide by -1. I'm going to get x equals -4. I'm going to check my extraneous. Is that okay? It's okay. I don't need to reject anything. That's the answer to the problem. So, same as yesterday, except my finding the LCD requires some factoring. Then we proceed just like we've been proceeding. Number 2. Find the LCD. That factors. It has a GCF. 5 goes into both of them. Do all your possible factoring steps. Do them all. X plus 2. That's just x plus 2. No big whoop. Over here, trinomial. What multiplies to 2 and adds to 3? I'll give you a second. That's a second. Of course, 2 and 1. So now I've factored all my denominators. I need to come up with my LCD. Take all your parts and pieces of your denominators. I got a 5. I got an x plus 1. I got an x plus 2. These are the same, but they're only used once in each time, so I don't need to double it up. These are the same, used once in each time, I don't need to double up. Oh my Lord. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I got an x plus 1 and an x plus 2. I've got 3 parts to my LCD. We have not had one that had 3 parts to an LCD. The world is not going to end. Take a deep breath. Relax. Each part is going to give me an extraneous solution. Except there's no variable here. I don't need to worry about it if there's no variable in it. Just the stuff with variables. So I don't need to worry about this. This does not give me a extraneous solution. Only those two. So my x's cannot be -1 or -2. The 5 doesn't do anything. If there would be an x out here, we would set it up and it actually would come out to be 0. Because you'd set 5x equal to 0, so you divide and you get x is 0. But we don't have a variable. No variable, no problem. Moving on. Everything gets multiplied by the entire LCD. My problem number is always in the way. 5x plus 1, x plus 2. 5x plus 1, x plus 2. 5x plus 1, x plus 2. Here we go. What can we get rid of? Because things are going to start going 5, 5's gone. X plus 1's gone. I got an x plus 2 and an x. Do your distribution. Gives me x squared plus 2x. Second part. Oh, equal sign. Second part. The x plus 2's gone. I got a 1, a 5, and an x plus 1. 1 times 5 is 5. Distribute 5x plus 5. Over here, watch. This is going to be nice and neat. Look at this. Gone, 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 gone. None of it's left except the 5 times the 1. Now that wasn't so bad, was it? Before we continue, again, recap just to get our thoughts together. Same stuff we've been doing. Find the LCD. To find the LCD, we got to factor those denominators, and then we look at all of our denominators, put it into the LCD. It's okay if there's more than 2. If there's no variable, it doesn't give me an extraneous solution, though. Multiply everything by our LCD, and this is where we just watch our problems melt away, because all of our denominators should simplify out. Now, I am in step 3. I got to solve that equation. And again, thinking caps on, what kind of equation is this? Is it linear or is it quadratic? Do we have the x squared term? Yes, we do. So since it's quadratic, gather everything on the same side of this equation. So it has to be equal to 0 so we can use our zero product property. So I need to subtract 5x. I need to subtract 5, subtract 5. I need to gather all that over here. Minus 5x and a minus 10 from the two 5's. What do I have? I have x squared minus 3x minus 10 equals 0. Zero product property tells me I got to factor this bad boy. So what multiplies to -10 and adds to -3? -5 and +2. So I say set each one equal to 0. There's my 2 answers, but wait! We know. We gotta look. We gotta check. My extraneous solutions told me x could not be -2. So -2 rejected. So the only possible answer is +5. There you have it. There you are. I told you we're going to be doing the same thing all week, just gradually adding a little bit more to it. Yesterday we had the extraneous solutions actually start rejecting stuff. Today I'm adding the layer of factoring those denominators. You got questions, I got answers. Hit me up with an email. sent me a message on Classroom or actually bother to show up when we do these face-to-faces because, yeah, not too many of y'all checked in with us today, but that's okay. Only the cool people did. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, hope you're doing all right out there. Stay safe, stay healthy, get some fresh air. I think the weather's going to be nice today, and I can't wait till I see you again. Take care, guys.